2021 season, we got a full schedule. Buddy calls me October 11th. He's got a spot in Illinois. I've been wanting to hunt this place forever. Pike County. I don't know if I should take it. It's an extra $2,500. I don't know if I can even get down there, but I took it, and we're going to Illinois. I tagged out in Michigan, done for the year, and I get a chance to get down to Illinois. I have zero scouting, zero experience on the property. I get done with work Friday night, and I drive through the night. I look on Onyx, pick a spot where I can see the most amount of these fields. There's standing beans and corn everywhere.
All right, well, we're down here in Pike County. This will be our first day hunting. We looked at some topos last night. I did a little bit of scouting. We drove the buggy out here. The farmer that owns the land combined a bunch of corn this week. It's got a lot of rain, so there's a little bit of corn left standing. There's some standing beans still, which is surprising. I'm actually going to set up on a tiny little woodlot in between the corn and the beans. These bucks are really cruising right now. We've seen a lot of nice deer last night just driving around that were just running wood lines, hitting scrapes because it's been raining for 36 hours. So I think we got a really good setup between these two food sources. These bucks should be running these edges, hitting scrapes and wind checking for doe. So
we got set up. I got a cornfield to my left, bean field to my right. I can see 1,000 yards in both directions. It's probably an hour after daylight, and I see deer start moving. They start popping up everywhere. A lot of rolling hills down here in Pike County, and there's a couple of nice deer in the field, but they're 800 yards away. So I just start thinking about where I'm going to move the next night. Well, the night ends. I seen 2 year-and-a-half-old deer, or 5-6 does. Nothing spectacular. Start getting back on Onyx, staring down these maps, trying to figure out how these deer are using this property. It's just a whole new game with me for these big draws. I'm used to hunting flatland, oak country. I know where everything's at. Come up with a game plan. I move over to the other side of the field where these deer seem to be going to. Wake up in the morning, get out there early, 2 hours before daylight. I want to get in these trees. I'm cutting my way in every time, so I got to get out there and let things settle down. Again, not much activity, seeming like the rut really isn't even hitting, but I got tonight, and then we got to head back home. Well, I'm back home in Michigan, working all week, and I am seeing bucks running all over the place. I just can't help myself. The next weekend, I got to go back. We're down in Illinois again. Drive all the way through the night, no sleep, and the chase is not on. I don't know if it's late, early. I don't know if the deer are locked down. Not a clue what's happening. I get skunked 2 times in a row, something I'm just not used to. And I'm beat, depressed, and I got to go back to work. Well, it's 2 weeks later. I'm hearing reports of some good activity down here in Pike County. I got a couple other buddies with leases in the area. So I head back down. I got 2 days. It's that last time we can go for sure. The property owner doesn't allow us to hunt the week prior to gun season.
Alright, it's Friday night, November 12th. Moved down probably half a mile to a mile south of where we've been hunting. We got another piece down here we have access to. I seen a pretty decent buck walking in, but he took off. The wind's blowing like crazy, probably 20 mile an hour constant. We're getting probably close to a 40 mile an hour wind gust. We're swaying a little bit up in the tree. We're gonna strap in, kind of see what happens. There's fresh scrape underneath us. I haven't been down here at all, but that's some of the best sign I've seen. Hopefully something moves through here pretty soon.
2 bucks came flying across the field. They're running in every direction. I'm spinning around the tree. I just can't get on them. And the night ends. We're coming into tomorrow. I get out there, the wind is whipping. My tree is swaying all over the place. I don't see a single deer again. But I see fresh grapes along the ridge to the north of me. I think I can set up there. I'm gonna give it a shot. I get set up probably 50 yards off the line where I'm seeing these scrapes at, a little further than I like to be, but the only tree I could find. And about 3 o'clock, almost as soon as I got up in this tree, I look out across the field back to where I was in the morning, and there he is. He steps out. He walks back in. He steps out. He walks back in. I'm sure this deer's got a doe. He's tending in this point, and I can't pull him. I'm throwing the book at him. I'm grunting. I'm rattling. And he's just nowhere to be found. And then I probably 4:30, this thing just comes flying across the field at me after rattling sequence. He's headed down, so I gotta stop. Gotta turn around. The tree's not where I thought he was gonna be at all. He turns around, wins me, he's gone. I thought my hunt was over last night. Pike County isn't gonna happen. I'm hanging my head, sitting in the tree, and I don't know why, but this same deer, I look over to where he just ran in, and he is sprinting across the field again. I hit the horns one more time. Don't know why it's working, but he just came flying. I got set up, barely turned the camera, didn't have time to think about my setup at all. Pulled up, whistled at him, he's about 40 yards, shot, and all I hear is plastic hitting the floor.
Oh, I just shot a freaking nice 8-point. Oh, I just broke my camera. The limb hit the camera. Oh, he just crashed. Yes. I have no idea if my camera's working or not. I mean, I smashed it. Oh my gosh, yes! Got it done, Illinois.
Well, we're down here in Pike County. We got it done. This is our last day to hunt. Landowner comes in and hunts shotgun, so he gives it a week break. Man, this guy was just absolutely cruising out there. He's got really good mass. One of the main things I learned is we're 6 hours south of home. The rut does not hit at the same time. It's completely different phases. You got to be there to find out.
Thank you very much for checking out our video. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notifications bell. That way you can get notifications every time we post new content. And if you haven't already, make sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and you can check out our website at www.vitalshotproductions.com.